In this session, I am going to be covering the ticker report. In the tickers modules screen, you'll be able to see the link types that you are able to configure a ticker to link through to. If your ticker is set up to link to any one of these link types other than the no link, and if the ticker has been set to run on a user's desktop as opposed to on their screensaver, meaning that your user can interact with that ticker, you would be able to pull a report on the ticker. You do this by clicking on Reports, Ticker Report, your ticker report screen is going to open, and this is where you are able to specify the date range that that ticker ran within, as well as select the ticker that you're wanting to report on. So let us just go back a month, for instance. So any time between the 1st of December and the 11th of January, let's see which tickers ran during that time. I am able to report on ticker ID 44, which is Today is Love Your Puppy Day, or 193, which was just a test ticker. So you select the ticker that you're wanting to report on. You then have three different options that you can select. You have Show Raw Data, Generate Report, and Generate for Export. So if I click on the Show Raw Data button, generate the raw data report, basically what it is going to give you is a very, very raw table of information, one line per user and what they did with that ticker. You are able to export this to Excel. If you are analyzing the data, adding pivot tables, etc., this is the preferred export method. Select on your PC where you would like to save it to. Give it a name. So I'm just going to take out all of the end bit. Right, and save it. If I then access that report, in the location that I saved it, it will open that report in an Excel document. Okay, and you are able to manipulate that data as you would any other data in Excel. If I untick the Show Raw Data Report button and click on Generate Report, you are going to see the ticker report as most end users would prefer to see it, summarized in a breakdown on a pie chart. 629 users are outstanding, 812 users completed that ticker. It shows you there were 1,441 people targeted, 812 completed it, and 629 were outstanding. You are able to click onto each of the slices, so if you're wanting to see who those 629 users were, you would be able to click through. You would get a list of the users that did not interact with this ticker. You would be able to export this to Excel. Otherwise, I could use my back button to go back, see who did complete the ticker by clicking onto the green slice. And again, I would have a list of users that have interacted with this ticker. If you're wanting to export this document in this format, not in your raw format, you are able to use the Generate for Export button. It's going to generate a report that looks very similar. However, I am able to export this to Excel, and what that does is that it puts all of the corresponding sub-reports into one document for you. So if I click on Excel, it's going to ask me where I would like to save it. I'm just going to give it a name. I'm going to call it 44 export, and I'm going to just save that. And then if I open that report in the location that I saved it in, this one, 44 export, you will see it will give you the image of that pie chart. These slices are not interactive within Excel, but basically what it does is it puts the completed users into a separate tab at the bottom, and it puts the outstanding users into their own tab at the bottom, and you have all of the information in one report in Excel. So, quick recap: reports, ticker report, define the date range that you're wanting to search within, drop down the ticker list to select the ticker you're wanting to report on, decide whether you're wanting to see the raw data, whether you want to just view it within CLA, or whether you would like to export that document to Excel, and click on the corresponding report.